There is a world as tangible as our own, impossible to see yet unavoidable to sense. A world enveloped by a seemingly unending ocean of forests. Buried deep in that forest, tucked away neatly within a blanket of twilight, lies a quaint little cabin. And in that cabin
is a bunch of guys who's a bunch of bullshitter.
Welcome to Sleepycast, home of Corey's father's vagina.
No, really, is it time?
Today's topic is Corey's father's vagina.
Corey, introduce the
my dad.
Introduce the
That's the idea.
Yeah, you're the newcomer, so you introduce your guest today. You're the host
Yes.
of today's show.
Go.
I'm the host? Okay.
Corey Spaz Kid at youtube.org.
Alright, well, how many inches? Welcome to Sleepycast. I am Spaz Kid. I am with Jeff. Do I say Johnny Utah?
You can if you'd like.
You already
Jeff
did.
Johnny
yeah.
Utah, Stamper TV.
And the
Zach
guy you forgot his
Hadel,
name.
Psychic Pebbles.
Good enough.
Alright, is that cut print? Sell it?
Jeff,
Can
would
we
you
just,
like
like, start
to?
fucking talking?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's just get this show on the road.
So
Zach and I were at IHOP the other night discussing Batman
'Cause he's-
and sick kids, because that's just a fun topic.
you know, there's these guys that go
What
around.
were you eating that brought up Batman? And
We saw
sick
Batman
kids?
eating in the IHOP. Crazy enough, eating his eggs.
No, that was just a never mind.
Yeah. What were we?
Wait, hold on.
No, that was just the waitress.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, is this somehow gonna lead to like a racial joke?
What the hell are you
A
talking
racist
about?
joke? Is this
I
gonna
wasn't
lead-
making a racist joke.
Yeah. What the hell, man? We were talking about
This
Batman.
sounds like it's fucking segueing to a racist joke.
Anyways,
Call
some
me
of these,
crazy.
No.
they have some of these guys who dress up like clowns to go scream at the cancer kids and they make them feel better.
Not at IHOP.
No, at hospitals.
No, people
they
dress up
don't.
as superheroes.
This isn't fucking Patch
I'm
Adams.
Christ Almighty, I'm saying
maybe
some
a
people
fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation. but not
Some
fucking-
people dress up like clowns.
No.
Some people dress
They
up like
gotta-
Batman and go talk to the sick kids.
Cord.
Do they?
Yeah.
What? What's your question?
Do they? Do they actually do that?
Yes.
Yes, people really do this.
I thought that
No,
was like
we're not even.
No.
We're not at
This
the.
isn't a
I
bit.
honestly thought that was at Make-A-Wish Foundation.
We're not at the joke yet.
This isn't a bit. No.
Yeah, it's not the.
No,
bit.
is it
It's
true
essentially
though?
the same thing. Imagine you're a kid and you're dying, right? What would you want? Imagine
live,
imagine you're 9.
Not die of cancer.
People dress up as characters to cheer the kid up.
I
Hey,
want,
it's
I want
me.
Aquaman to come see me in the hospital and splash water in my face.
Yeah,
sorry.
but isn't that like Make-A-Wish Foundation? Isn't that what they do?
No.
Well,
Isn't that their job?
people just dress up like Batman and wander into hospitals and make these these
Well,
kids
no,
feel
I
better.
understand what you mean.
That's
But
what I
yeah,
thought. I thought it was the organization
it's
that
no
does that.
request of a wish. It's just these guys who want to make kids feel better.
I wasn't fucking thinking every single cancer association in the world that handles kids is a Make-Your-Wish Foundation. I just thought generally those kinds of people were the ones that dressed up as fucking
Should we start the
Santa
bit over?
Claus and
Yes.
gave people
Let's
Santa
just
Claus.
start over. Let's just start over. We can't argue about this
We
first
can
half
edit
for
over
10 minutes.
We can edit over.
Okay.
So Zach and I were at IHOP,
Yep. Okay.
and we were talking about cancer and sick kids and
The best things to eat too.
Yeah, the best things to eat too. I was eating a
Most
waffle talking
appetizing.
about cancer.
Yeah.
And we talk about how people dress up as superheroes and various other characters to go into hospitals to cheer kids up. And I brought up the story about how this guy dresses Batman, this rich asshole who has nothing better to do with his time. Very selfishly tries to make himself feel better by
Wait,
going into a hospital.
can I interrupt?
And no.
Was Batman eating?
He wasn't at IHOP.
A hot dog?
Okay, we're cutting that out.
God damn it.
Is this no? Is this like Make-A-Wish Foundation? By chance, is this like a Make-A-Wish Foundation sort of thing?
No. There's a guy who's rich.
Did some sickly kids
You're just a rich
really
guy.
It's a wealthy man.
at IHOP dressed up as Batman?
Not even close. So far from the story.
Corey, shut up. Jeff, continue, please.
I'm not even
There's
sure.
a
what's
wealthy
going
man.
on.
He dresses up as Batman. He drives a black Lamborghini to the hospital.
Oh.
He has a lot of money and a lot of time, and he's bored, and he wants to make kids feel better. So he goes.
It's like his Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks
there
like
was
a
a
Batmobile.
story where the cops pulled him over, and it was very funny for like a week on the internet because all these people had pictures of Batman talking to the cops on the side of the road, and they thought it was adorable. And so we were talking about this, how he goes into the hospital. And Zach, why don't you just
We were just saying, like, I think it'd be pretty sweet if it was Dark Knight Batman.
yeah.
Where's the cancer? Where is it?
He just starts choking
Yeah.
the kid.
Where is it?
don't think
Smashing the kid's head into the fucking thing.
if I can interject,
That was the whole joke.
Being a part of the cast.
It took fucking 35 minutes to get out.
Listen,
the
right, I
punchline.
don't think Batman, Dark Knight Batman, I might emphasize. I don't think he's gonna go into a kid's hospital and shake a kid to death and ask him where the cancer
You know
is.
he's gonna slam his head like he did the Joker?
Or that's horrible.
my God.
You're gonna fucking cut that down. That's horrible.
Slam her head. Where's Harvey
You're
dead?
fucking insane.
The end. Thank you for listening.
No, okay, seriously, like a real topic, a real thing to shoot.
Yes,
the
what would you like to talk
A
about?
real thing to shoot the shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
How
wasn't a real
about-
topic.
That was fake.
I thought it was a great topic. Batman, cancer.
That was fucking stupid and something on Reddit.
Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry. Bring your Corey to the table.
all right, yeah. You know what, Corey?
Sorry, bring Christian to the table.
Wow.
Show Christian trumps Batman, Corey. Put Christian and Batman into a ring and see who wins.
What's a Christian? Corey, wow us, Corey.
You better cut that out.
What can I say? I got a huge dick, and I ain't afraid to use it.
We need a fucking topic.
Clocks.
Clocks.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking, you want
Do
to talk
you
about
like
clocks?
circular clocks or
You
just
have a lot to say about
No,
clocks.
you want to talk about clocks. Have you ever like fallen asleep while listening to a clock and then it almost like disappears entirely and you forget?
like the sound of the clock?
Yeah, like have you ever been asleep, right? And you were so droned out by this fucking ticking sound that the clock was making that eventually you were thinking about it to a point where it was almost like getting quieter and quieter to it was non-existent?
Like until you fall asleep?
No, like it actually, the ticking sound actually just disappears. Have you ever actually
Right, yeah, you
experienced
just
that?
get used to it.
Yeah, like have you
like
ever
white
experienced
noise.
laying down and then suddenly like you hear,
I fall asleep to like a fan.
but then it gets quieter.
Yeah,
and
fans are good.
you
I always-
can
I
hear
always
it
have a fan
actually
on.
getting quieter is what I'm talking about. Has that ever happened to you?
Yo, what if you woke up in the middle of the night after like you fell asleep to the sound of like a ticking clock and you woke up in the middle of the night and there was aliens standing around your bed and one of the aliens was making clicking sounds with his mouth and he was like,
Well, I'd be fucking terrified to begin with if there's aliens.
and he was smiling at you and shit.
I don't give a shit if he was smiling. He's a fucking alien.
What if he just sort of sat down next to you and just wanted to tell you a story? Would you run or
I'd
would
push
you
him off
What
my
if he's
fucking
like-
broken ass
so-
couch bed.
You
and tell
can't,
him
you're paralyzed.
Hit the head.
Aliens paralyze you.
He paralyzed me?
Yeah, they surround your bed and you
Corey.
can't move, remember? Every
Corey.
alien abduction story ever.
You wake up.
That's just sleep paralysis.
You wake up. There's the alien
Okay.
staring at you, 1 inch from your face.
Making clicking clock sounds.
No, that'd be
To
no.
emulate a clock on your wall.
What if you was just buy the clock on your wall and make
Alright,
clicking sounds? to try to blend
realistically,
in?
what if an alien was kissing you and he was deaf and so he made really loud breathing sounds?
Yeah.
He's like,
Chloe, would you fuck with a deaf alien? What do you think a deaf alien would do? Do you think they go? You think they still sound deaf? Like a deaf alien?
he pulls up and it,
Jeff, you don't want to be here, do you?
First of all, if an alien rolled up and he was deaf and he came in
ponderous?
doing different sign language, first of all, I'd be terrified that a giant gray alien was in my room.
What if he started jerking you off? Would you let him?
Yeah.
Why are they always threatening? What if there was a giant gray
You
alien?
just said an alien was gonna jerk me
No.
off. That's
Well,
not threatening.
what if
Man,
there's
I'm
a
sleeping.
What if you woke up in the middle of the night and you looked over and you saw an alien in your room, but he was just fucking with your shit, like turning off your alarm so you woke up late,
Fucking,
like he wasn't doing anything.
I don't have an
bad.
alarm.
Opening your sock drawer, closing it really fast,
Yeah, he was just like opening your drawers and sneaking out just to fuck with you.
pulling socks
Fucking
slightly out of your drawers.
sock drawer.
Oh yeah, you keep all your clothes in like a bookshelf. That's where people keep books.
I actually put all my clothes on the
Or
ground
severed heads.
in a black bag. We need topics. There's no
Look,
topic.
worst case scenario, this is a temporary thing. We're just
All right,
trying
you want to talk about ghosts at one point?
Sure.
Ghosts. Since we are
Ghosts.
in Sleepycast, we deal with like fucking ghoulish topics. I
Corey,
guess.
do you believe in ghosts? Yes or no?
Never experienced it.
But you
No,
believe
that
in-
wasn't the question. Do you believe in ghosts?
Do you think they walk around your room at nighttime when you're asleep?
No.
What would an ideal ghost experience be for you?
If a ghost went up to me and touched me and showed me he was invisible.
And he just,
He showed you. What do you mean?
well, he's like, check it out, I'm invisible.
What kind of ghost? What time period? What type of ghost would you like to meet?
He can't be wearing fucking Victorian outfits, and he can't be all white.
No Victorian outfits.
He has to be a modern guy, kind of chilling there drinking beer on a fucking couch and being
A
like,
ghost beer?
Like somebody who died in a car accident like a few days ago, and he just kind of wanders in. He's like, "Hey, man,
yeah.
I'm dead."
I would freak out, but yeah, that's the kind of ghost I would want to
Why don't
meet.
I pretend to be the ghost?
Okay.
Hello.
Ghosts don't fucking.
What's your name?
This is in the 80s. Ghosts don't ghoul and howl.
All right. Hey, man, I'm a ghost. What's your name?
That's more like it.
What's kicking, dude? I'm dead.
Radical.
Yeah, don't ghosts come. They come into contact with you because
I'm dead, nigga. What's your name?
My name is Arnold.
My
They
name's-
called me that before I died.
My name's Omar. I got shot yesterday.
I'd be like, why
What-
are you
what do I
talking to
do?
me? What the fuck are you? Get out.
I don't know. I just appeared here.
Yeah, how come you never see any autistic ghosts where they come into your room and they're like,
Deaf ghost.
Maybe they're all autistic. Maybe they just,
Yeah.
maybe they
That's
just don't-
bullshit.
They can't find their way to heaven.
Why do you
They're
think?
like,
Why do you think they go to those people who are like, I'm thinking of a J, I'm thinking
All
of an
these
E? Those are the ones that are like,
that's why they make that noise.
they're like, I'm thinking of an A. I hear A. Is it an Adam? Is it an Ashley's?
Would you help me if I was a ghost, Corey?
If I was on a show,
that's the question. Like, why would a dude that died yesterday in a car accident come to your house and he's like, you need to find the key to my treasure?
It should be like a ghost thing.
he's a ghost. He needs help.
He
Yeah.
needs closure in his life?
Yeah.
No,
You
he's
help
just-
him.
Yeah.
Look, if you died in a car accident because
All right.
Zach was
All
driving
right, hold on,
poorly,
hold on.
would you go visit somebody and ask for...
Here's the thing. If it was a snaky situation where the guy was like, I need you to help me and avenge my death, I'd be like, okay, what do you need? He'd be like, I need you to go to this place.
I need you to fucking
night.
kill this guy.
Well, first of all,
I
you're
need
not
you
going
to
to talk
find
to
my
a ghost
body.
that casually.
I need you to find my body. I'd be like, first of all, dude, you're telling me to go to a fucking abandoned house and you want me to find your body. which
Corey,
is gone.
the first thing I would do if I
I'm
talked to
gonna
a
go to
ghost would go
jail.
into like a scientist.
The first thing I would do if I talked to a ghost
Who
is
the
shit
fuck is gonna
myself.
believe you?
Why are you having a casual conversation with He just shows
He
up
was
while you're
having a casual
sleeping.
conversation with me.
He's like, hey, Corey, wake up. Hey, dude, listen, I need you to go talk to this guy to fucking avenge my
He
death.
was
you
having a
listen to a
casual.
ghost?
If he's having a casual conversation with me, I think the polite thing to do would not be to run and fucking leave.
He's
It would-
flown
Fine,
over
he
your
can
bed.
chase you.
He's flown over your bed glowing blue.
Wait, here's a scenario, Corey. I'm a dead guy.
Okay.
I said, listen.
What if Jeff really was a dead guy? He's been
We
a
would
ghost
never
this
know.
whole time.
Wait. let's say a guy came to you and said, listen, I died and my girlfriend died in a car accident and I'm stuck here and I feel like I miss her so much. I need to
See your dead body.
see her, it's like I feel like if you can dig me up and dig her up and then kind of make
them
our
together.
two corpses kiss, like push our two dead corpse faces together.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
dude.
no, I'm serious. I know this is crazy. And he's like, just have us kind of make out, like pull our tongues
All
out
right,
of our
well,
faces.
here's the thing. I'd be like, all right, dude.
And then
like,
you can put us back.
No, I'd be like,
I just want to embrace her
I'd be like,
one more
I
time.
understand, but it is a felony to dig up dead bodies and force them to kiss like puppets.
But I'm stuck here forever if you don't.
Say
help
whatever.
me.
Say my problem,
felony.
dude. I don't want to go to jail.
Yo, what if a ghost visited you and did this and asked you to do the same exact thing, right?
Make
And then
corpses kiss like puppets.
You did it, and then the cops got you and they put you in prison for defiling grave sites.
Which would happen.
And then
Yeah,
the
it
ghost
turns out-
visited you in prison. He was like, "Can't believe you fell for that, you
Zach.
fucking dumbass."
I would tell so
What
many
if-
scientists that
what if
ghosts
you dug the
exist.
bodies
That would
up?
fucking show.
Then you'd
And it
be a
turns
fucking
out-
weirdo in prison talking about ghosts.
Corey, you get like you top 6 months in jail for defiling a corpse. Like they're already dead.
Here's the thing.
You won't even get a year.
Here's the thing. If
Slap in the
realistically,
I know I've done it.
No,
What?
if a ghost came up to me and he was like, "I need you to dig up my wife and make me kiss her with my other corpse body," I would be like, "No, I'm
What if-
not going to do that. You find
if-
someone."
fine.
else."
Corey,
I
I got a better scenario. He says, look, I was a rich guy. I had $1 million, and I know what it is, but I won't tell you. But I had a big fantasy before I died. I was really into watching my wife get fucked by other guys, but I never got to see it. So you gotta dig my dead wife up and fuck her, and I'll give you $1 million. That is somewhere.
Why did you come to me for this?
And he's
shit,
like, "Listen,
dude?
I'll
I
be-
got, I
he
got
says
work
you're
to do.
handsome.
Fuck.
You got a nice jaw. Got a big fat dick.
Got a
Yeah.
nice
I was like,
job.
I'll look out for the cops for you. I guarantee you won't get caught, and I'll pay you $1 million if you can just do this.
You can
It's
buy anything you want to.
Nobody will know.
I'd be like, I am not going to be blackmailed by a ghost. That's what I would-
You think that would
Excuse
work?
me, sir. I will
I
not be.
refuse.
Now get out of my house. Good.
He's like,
day.
all right, sir, you drive. He'd be like, okay, you drive a hard bargain. I'll give you $2 million.
I'd be like, well, sign me up. Then I go go there.
Yeah.
And I would
Dig her up.
Take it step by step. All right, so you dig her up, then what?
I would not do that. I'd go back and be like, oh man,
you gently-
she wasn't there. I looked for
Would you
her.
gently-
What, she wasn't in her grave, you fucking liar? You gotta believe that.
He's a ghost.
I can follow you anywhere I go.
He's a guy.
He's walking behind you. You can see what you're doing.
all-seeing me.
You walk to the grave and you'd be like, oh, and you'd be like, dude, I'm right here. I see you. I know what you're gonna do. Don't even try it.
Like, make sure you're gentle with her. Just gently caress her.
She likes her neck to be kissed.
Yeah.
Well, if that was his fantasy, wouldn't the ghost be like standing next to you, beating off the whole
Yeah.
time?
Oh, you'd hear it.
Here's the thing, though.
And that brings up other questions. Do they shoot ghost loads? What if you come too fast? Would he
I think
like
you just
cancel
hear
the
him.
deal and be like, "You didn't give me what I wanted"?
It just like turns into shoots out and turns into sparkles or something.
Like little, fairy mist that
Yeah.
just shoots out.
You like the sound of that? All you have to do is do it, Corey, and then he'd disappear. Then he'd be like, "Thank you," and then he'd kind of
Hey, let
ascend
peace.
into heaven.
That's what a ghost
That's
is.
how he gets into heaven.
You just have to bring some
Yeah, but
Vaseline.
someone
Just
fucking-
bring some Vaseline and get it over with.
All right, so after the good deed is done and he shines off to heaven,
Yeah.
Talk about the
fucking
good deed.
cops,
Teeny
the
stuff.
cops kick down my door and go
No, the
upstairs.
guys. All right, let's say.
Don't get
We
caught.
saw it. I do. We know your
Let's say you-
semen's in her fucking pussy.
This is a script for a movie, and at the end of it, you find out that the guy that was being talked to by ghosts the whole time
right.
was a fucking nutcase, and he just like fucking dead people.
I was gonna say, what if it's one of his friends with a tape recorder in his pocket, fooling his friend the whole time?
All right, I'm the cop. I come to your door, say, knock,
Not
knock.
tape recorder.
Who's
but-
there?
Police, I just want to ask a few questions.
Police who?
Sir, we don't have time for games. This is a serious matter. Please open the door.
I opened the door.
All right. I know how unlikely this is, sir. You know, we one of our other officers were patrolling the graveyard, and we found one of your shoes. And you're the only guy in the neighborhood who wears these shoes with like these neon shoelaces.
Why would Corey? Why would you leave a shoe behind?
And we're just. It is
It
impossible.
was
that
dark.
is.
I tripped over a branch. It's not my fault.
So you admit to being there?
Yeah,
My
you-
partner and I have
alright.
been looking at the crime scene.
Now
here.
the cop's gonna smell your dick and smell dead
Yeah,
bodies
it's like,
on it.
It's like
So what are you laughing at? What do you hear something, sir?
All right.
we think one of the bodies was
It's too late.
defiled.
I'm
but
already sliding out the door like a salamander. I'm gone.
That's,
right in
that's
front of the
impossible.
cops.
No, he got you. We got you
No.
cornered. Yeah.
Have
You're
you
in
ever
jail.
seen Terminator
There's cops
2?
in the backyard.
Have you ever seen Terminator
There are
2?
cops in the
There are
backyard.
cops everywhere.
I turned into liquid nitrogen.
You turn into fucking Swiss cheese if you try to run, dude.
Liquid nitrogen is what killed him.
the dead body division
actually
is
lava.
your house surrounded.
I guess both.
It's like listen.
Oh
listen,
yeah, it was lava.
We don't.
He drives to his clothes.
Corey,
Wait, so I'm surrounded by cops and they're coming in all
They say
nicely?
he's like, listen, sir. We don't have absolute evidence it was you, but would you like to possibly admit you did it, or would you just like to drag this out further? Would you? We don't know if we'll catch you.
Here's what I would say. I would
That
say
was really elaborate.
I
Jeff.
would
Has
say-
that happened to
Fuck,
you?
man.
I would
I have dreams about this.
This
No.
is what I would say. If a policeman came
I
to
have
me
too. I've had
and
really vivid dreams.
he said that I
Killing Corey.
fucked someone's late wife, I would be like, listen, sir, I was visited by a ghost and he told me to fuck his wife because that was his fantasy. I was only doing what he asked. Ask him, he's right here.
All right. Well, thank you for your honesty.
Now
Could you
come
just
to jail.
please turn around and put your arms behind your back? Thank you.
Do I want to be arrested for now? What the fuck?
All right, you're gonna be overnight and spend overnight in the jail, and you're gonna get a little drug test, sir. Just please cooperate.
Yeah,
Don't resist.
get your hands off me. I'm an American citizen.
Americans can get arrested too, sir. Put your hands behind your back. Put behind your back. Put your cell phone down.
I'm just curious,
It's
sir.
a beer.
Was it like fucking sandpaper or what was it like, sir? 'Cause I'm just
I'd
a
imagine
morbid
it-
curiosity.
I imagine it'd be decomposing. It'd be a little bit.
It was
How long was she in the
It was
ground,
like
you think?
fucking a
Yeah,
sock.
let's say 2 days.
It was like
But
fucking a sock with
Only
old
2 days.
meat on it,
Sock?
with maggots
What did you
wrapped
say, a
around
sock?
your cock.
Why is it like a sock? What are you talking about?
I said it was like fucking a sock with old meat in it with maggots wrapped around your
Because
cock.
sometimes it's easier to masturbate into a sock as opposed to shooting it on a piece of paper towel or a towel.
All right, what were we talking about?
What if you got formaldehyde all over your
Holy
dick, and then
fuck.
it preserved your dick?
What's formaldehyde?
Forever, and like you just had a
Formaldehyde?
baby peach dick
They
even after
pump
death.
it. They remove the blood from bodies and pump in formaldehyde to sort of preserve them for a time. slows down the decomposing process.
It's
So you
why
can
people
go mourn in the, the open caskets without being
yeah.
disgusted by the maggots crawling through your dead grandma.
Yeah, so they can look nice.
Is there
for a
actually
few days.
maggots going through them usually?
Not yet,
Eventually.
but
When they get through the casket, maybe.
But see, even that, I don't think so because a lot of
I
those are
actually
pretty
heard
well
something.
sealed.
Yeah, it seems
All
like
right, I actually heard
generally-
something.
I feel like it's a misconception
hold on.
of older caskets.
I actually heard something.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about dead people, I actually heard this. I don't know if it's true, but I remember hearing this theory that like fucking caskets are like complete bullshit. How people pay like $17,000 for a casket, and then when they bury their loved one, ultimately when they're buried, they cave in immediately to
No,
like.
the ground would cave in though, wouldn't it?
No, like the caskets actually cave in. So
No,
almost
but I'm
every
saying if
casket,
the casket
caves in.
caved in,
That's not
wouldn't the
true.
ground cave in?
It's not.
Because bodies get exhumed all the time for various reasons. So
Yeah, no, yeah, they have to dig up bodies sometimes. Yeah, no.
No, if you
and,
look
and
at-
I think they encase the casket in like concrete or something.
Well, could you imagine if you paid
you're
like?
talking about like Mythbusters or something like that.
I could have sworn.
If the second they drop the door, it collapsed. The fucking ground would collapse.
I think that was a MythBusters episode, and they like fucking debunked it as being bullshit.
Well,
no, they debunked it. If you could breathe, if it was possible to be buried 6 feet under and like still live
yeah,
from suffocating.
through a straw or something.
No, from like living 6 feet.
There is
under.
those fucked up funeral homes where you pay for a coffin and they put you in a fucked up box and just like bury you and they
Yeah.
take your money as a profit.
They're expensive,
hey,
man.
Corey, question.
up.
Yeah, burying someone was really expensive.
Let's say Stamper, Zach, me, and Chris all died.
Okay.
Well, we will.
You're alive, and you went to the funeral home. They said, "Listen, us guys at the funeral home are big fans of internet animation, and we're going to give you 4 caskets for free." But you're like, but they're not equal though. But they're like, we have the really good one, the okay one, the not so good one, and there's a really terrible one. So, would you like to just tell us which body you'd like in which casket?
Yeah.
Go.
Who
Who gets the best casket?
Come on,
Yeah, who gets
Corey.
the best casket?
Answer,
died?
Corey.
Who
You're
died?
on the
The 3
spot.
of us and Chris.
Yeah, me, Stamper, Psychic Pebble Zach, Johnny Utah, and Chris O'Neill, aka Oni. Four caskets of degrading quality, best to
Okay,
worst.
so essentially, he's literally like you see a fucking gold rim casket, then you see one that's like falling over,
And then
with
you see
fucking
one
dirt
like the
wood.
wooden cup in Indiana Jones, where it's like
then there's like a cardboard box.
One's literally a wooden box with like Home Depot.
one's literally a shoebox where they have to cut you into parts and maybe put a couple parts in it.
I would ask him if we could not do the last one
No, shut up, asshole.
and say
You would ask him what kind of business he's running because
right,
this
Like
is
you
a
put
bullshit.
Chris and Zach in casket number 3 together.
No, you can't do that.
I think I would the biggest casket I would put
The best casket.
Answer.
No,
best
yeah,
casket.
you knew it. I saw you smile.
the best casket
You
with
need to be honest.
the best casket with gold rim and everything.
Yeah.
Answer
I
fucking
would
wisely,
put
Corey.
2 people inside of it to
Ew.
save money.
Uh-huh.
That would make the afterlife horrible because they're normal sized caskets.
I would,
It's not like
They're
a
like,
penthouse
sir,
I would put Chris and Stamper both in
Chris
the
and
gold
Stamper.
casket.
Oh, we see now.
And
So
then
wait.
and then I would put
So this begs the question: who gets the worst casket, me or Zach?
And there's still 2 other
Yeah,
levels.
you
fucking like eyeball my whole body.
I'm dead, man. What? Who gets the worst cat? Who gets
the fucking shoebox?
Who gets the
Corey?
shoebox that gets invaded by? Yeah, the worst one gets filled with maggots too, like in a week.
Immediately.
We're fucked. Like our body is fucked. So who Corey?
Zach, you can have the shoebox since you fucking don't care.
I do care. I'm terrified of death. I don't want to die.
Yeah, but you're accepting of like a life of dirt, so
No.
A life of
you
dirt.
can live in the shoebox.
Horrible.
All right, you can live in the Indiana
Corey,
Jones box.
When you die before you basically gonna put you in a fucking shoebox. You swore your allegiance to everybody, Corey.
I want to be fucking
You're in
burned.
a shoebox.
I want to be cremated.
No, you're in a fucking
Please?
shoebox.
You can still fit in a shoebox if you were
What
cremated.
if the guy was like, but listen, we have a special today. If you volunteer to kill yourself and test out our new experimental casket we have here, we'll give all 4 of these guys the best caskets ever.
I'd be like, dude, that's like giving them fucking like a few $1,000s for a casket over my entire life. I'd
Yeah.
be like, how about fuck you?
Here's a
That's what I
You still
would
want
be.
to play along, do you?
No, fuck no, that's bullshit.
here's a deeper question. You can't think about it for more than 1 second.
Okay.
If me and Jeff and Zach and Chris were all gonna die, but you could sacrifice your life for all the lives of all 4 of us, what would you do? Go.
Yes or no?
Yes or
Go,
no?
you
Yes or
already
no?
fucked up.
Yes or no?
What? What was the question?
You know what the fucking question is.
What was the question? Sorry.
Would you risk your life if you knew we were all going to...
Would you sacrifice yourself if all 4 of us were going to die?
Not
To
all
save
4 of us,
us.
including you.
Trade your life for all 4 of us.
Could I trade like half my life?
No.
What kind of half your life? What, like cut off your legs and half of your brain? So you're just like this mess of nonsense trying to animate but not really doing it very well?
What if they said, all right, you can chop off your dick to save one of them?
Wait, how in any fucking like science now is where I would kill myself and save 4 people?
Because we've all been captured by terrorists, Corey, and they're playing sick games with us.
It's evil. It's not like a legitimate science.
Yes, we're in Dr. Evil's,
Dr. Evil's placate.
Placate?
We're in his.
Do you remember those fucking things you get like when you bought them at like when you were a kid? Your parents spent like $48 to get you these fucking like things where you make bugs out of like gummy worms and shit.
Yeah.
You make like gummy bugs and then you eat them,
Uh-huh.
and then that's it. You spend $48 on something that you have fucking 3 packets of, and then you're done with it, and you never think about it again.
Uh-huh.
That make you sad?
What does that have to do with...
Did you ever have those? Anyways, to answer your question about a mad scientist.
Yeah, you're in a mad scientist's like torture chamber.
Mm-hmm.
You must trade yourself.
He's like, it's very simple, Corey. They die or you die. That's it. Choose.
And he's doing the thing where he's sharpening a knife with that sharpening
I'd be
rod.
like, why can't I live?
We're all tied to a table and
He
big
says, "Don't
lasers
ask
coming at
questions."
us.
You sit there and look
It's a
cute, but you
stupid.
don't ask
Listen,
questions.
you got 30 seconds, buddy. You got to choose, or you all die.
Yeah, or you all die.
I'd be like, see you guys.
Really?
You would too. You would too, you ass.
And then he fucking kills me anyways. Then you're like, oh, I didn't see that one coming after I'm fucking dead and we're hanging out as ghosts.
You're a terrible friend, Corey.
You would do the same
Jeff,
thing.
would you sacrifice your
But
life?
I am terrible. I thought you were at least better than me.
No, I'm stupid. I would
Jeff, would you
fucking make
sacrifice
bad
your
mistakes
life
all the time.
For what?
for the 4 of us? For us
No.
to Chris?
All right, realistically,
You're horrible. Of course I wouldn't do it.
Would you?
What?
Would you?
Well, I was gonna kill myself anyway, so yeah, you guys
too.
can have it.
Yeah, I don't want it either.
I'd at least stand there and pretend to think about it in front of you guys, so you
No.
at least feel bad, and then I'd.
could I run away?
I'm with Stamper's choice.
No, I'd be like, so wait a second. There's just one weird medical
Listen.
guy standing in the middle of the room. There's like 5 of us. Let's just bum rush him. Let's just get him.
All right, fair enough. I mean, if there was no choice, don't get me wrong, I'd feel really bad about it,
I'd
but
be fucking dead. I don't care. I'm not
I don't
very
think
mad at you
I'd
after
be
death.
brave enough. What about you? What would you do?
Stamper's idea.
Just gonna kill yourself?
I'm gonna kill myself anyways. In the real life,
So wait. So
why
there's,
not,
there's 5 of us in this room, and he's playing fucking games, and then you 2 are like, well,
I'm gonna off
we're just
myself
gonna kill
anyways.
ourselves anyway. So
why not get ahead of the curve?
what about the Dr. Evil?
Wait, hold
Dr.
on.
Evil's just
if
like,
you,
well, this
if
isn't
you
any fun.
motherfuckers were gonna kill yourself, and I was supposed to save 4 of you, so I basically
Save only Jeff.
I saved 2
Chris
fourths.
doesn't
Well, that
count.
makes sense. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. I would be like, fuck you guys.
Oh, you know what I do? You know what I do?
Because that's what
You know what I
friends
do? Here's what I do. I would say no, and you guys would all die, and then I'd kill myself. So everybody wins.
All right, make this easier. The guy's like, all right, listen, I feel bad. I'll save Jeff's life if I can just cut off your I'll cut off your non-dominant arm. I'll allow you to still animate, but I want your non-dominant arm, and Jeff can live.
I had a dream about that.
Really?
I had a
What'd you
dream.
do? Did you let me die?
I went. Okay, I'll
Like
tell you.
literally with like Jeff in it. And
No,
it was
no.
Your arm.
I'll
and a
tell you.
weird
This is what
doctor.
happened. This guy, there was these guys. They showed up at the house one day. There's these guys in like black suits. They're like, "Come with us. We're doing an experiment." And I'm like, "I'm not coming with you." And then they promised me all this money and they showed me this stuff on the computer. And I was like, "Oh," because
Okay.
Dream Me is stupid. So
you're
I get in a
pretty-
big black car and I'm just like
Dream
fucking
Me.
I'm twiddling my thumbs. And then I go to this building, this huge fucking like building, this giant glass building. And I go inside and I go to this guy and he's like, "We're gonna cut off your left hand, but in return we are gonna give you a superpower." And I'm like, "Any superpower?" He's like, "You have a list of superpowers to choose from." And the first one was flying.
What about growing your left hand back?
Hold on.
What about regeneration?
Hold
That'd
on.
be great.
You guys
All right,
are ruining the
all
story.
right, sorry.
So I was
I didn't
like,
ruin shit, man.
I was like, okay, you can remove my left hand as long as I can like fly. And then when I woke up, I could fly. So I was like flying around. I'm like,
woke
oh man,
up?
this is awesome. So when I came back, the person's like, okay, we want to remove your entire arm. And I was like, okay. And they're like, if we do that, we'll give you another superpower. And I'm like, okay. Because they told me how, like, they would take my genes from my hand. And that's how they would manipulate my DNA to grow everything. So I was like, all right. So after that, I had super strength. So I was, like, really fucking strong. And nobody messed with me. And I was really popular at school. And then, like, I went back.
I like how you were back in school for some reason. At the end of this dream, were you, like, the most powerful human in the world, but you were, like, a quadriplegic that couldn't even move?
No, hold on. What happened was I went back, and they're like, we're going to remove your leg, but we're going to give you another superpower. And I'm like, okay, which leg? Like, we're going to remove this one. I'm like, all right. So, yes, I was in a wheelchair. Yeah, I could still fly, so I was like in a wheelchair flying. I still had super strength.
Wait, you were in a wheelchair?
I could still pick up a hand and throw shit.
Did you have to hold the wheelchair as you flew?
I could also control time and everything.
Oh.
So I had to, but I could only control time. Like, I had a limited amount of hours I could control time a day or something. So I was like, okay. Then I went back, like, we're going to remove your right hand. And I'm like, I'm done. And then I left, and I woke up, and I'm like, oh.
How do you control time? What can you do?
It was like I was given a few hours. Like, you're given 6 hours a day to control whatever you want. So I could slow time down. I could speed time up. I could pause time for 6 hours. I just had 6 hours a day to do whatever I wanted.
I hate how reckless you are, man. Are you serious? You were just like, yeah, take that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, take that. Okay, now this is too far.
This is the most elaborate sidestep ever to asking if
I swear to God, that was my dream.
So would you lose your arm to save my life? Yes.
No, not in real life.
Well, there's your answer.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
That's all I wanted to know.
I'm sorry,
It's all
Jim.
right. It's all right.
But you
You're
would
my
lose
friend, but I don't want to lose my hand.
But you would lose your hand, your arm, and your leg to fly around in a wheelchair.
With superpowers.
It's like a
Do you have
rocket-powered wheelchair, or are you flying and holding
you have to
it?
hold it
Yeah, I was strapped in.
like a race car.
Oh,
harness.
so why were you in a wheelchair before you lost your leg?
I had wings. I was flying with the wings.
That still doesn't answer the question. Why were you in a wheelchair to begin with?
This is my fucking dream. I had no legs. I could have used crawlers.
You had legs, though.
I had one leg.
Do you feel inherently handicapped somehow? Like you just need a wheelchair?
Or did I get the time frame mixed up?
No, I had a wheelchair when I had no
I
legs.
thought you had a wheelchair before you lost your leg.
I basically lost this whole half of my body.
What if you had wings? Would you like angel wings or bat wings or some other kind of wings?
They were fire dragon wings.
Yeah, you have like
they're on fire.
You have like cool wings, like gin, like devil gin.
No,
and
I had like fucking angel wings or something.
Are they black or white? Sometimes they're black or white.
They were white, but they had fire streaks.
If you had wings in real life, it'd be a burden to wake up and you have feathers all over your bed.
What were we talking?
What about goat be willing to just have goat horns on your head?
Sure.
Everybody thought they were cool, but you like just couldn't even sleep at night because they were always in the way.
You can find a way. What time is it?
It's midnight.
Alright, so
The hour of the wolf.
we need another topic. This has gone like a weirdest fucking tangent in existence. Like, we were talking about ghosts, now we're talking about stupid fucking dreams and saving people's lives.
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast.
No, seriously, like, I'm out. I can't think of anything. I'm gone. That's my tangent. That's my dream
done?
story.
Out?
You're over?
Actually, if we're talking about dreams, one of the most common dreams I have are very vivid zombie dreams. I've been having zombie dreams a lot, and I don't really like zombies.
What happens in these zombie dreams? Can
I never actually
Why did you ask him that like a psychiatrist? You're like sitting in this chair and you're like, what happens in these
How does
zombie
this
dreams
affect-
that you have?
How is this affected by your father and the way his big vagina would make you feel?
Shall we all
Why does my dad
share
have a
our
pussy?
terrible nightmares?
Yeah, that was not really a nightmare. Actually, like generally how my dreams start with like zombie dreams is like how any other one starts. It's just like it's a big build up to ultimately being caught or something, and being like I'm about to get eaten, then I wake up.
What if they ate all your rent money? What would you do?
They ate all my rent. They just like ate my fucking soul.
Yeah,
Oh, Corey,
they like
fuck
money.
Corey, I'd fucking be mad. Oh, wait, no, I got a good topic.
I would tell you, I would be truthful and say zombies ate my fucking rent money. Sorry.
Yeah, and I'll believe that one.
I'll show you the marks.
I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. I'd look out the curtains and see if there were zombies outside, and then I'd come back upstairs and be like, Corey, where's the money at? Because you're full of shit.
I feel like there's zombies outside. They ate the rent money.
And then I'd be like, really? They ate your PayPal account?
I'd be like, don't worry. I don't think the fucking landlord's gonna come anytime soon. She's probably being eaten right now.
Doesn't sound very believable. Let's say you're a liar. You're a
It
pathological
happens.
liar.
It happens.
Why can't you just pay the rent, Corey?
I pay the rent.
Okay, wait, no. So here's a good topic.
All right.
What if your father came up to you and he said, "Corey, I'm gonna pull your butt apart and fuck you, and if you don't let me do it, I'm gonna kill your mom."
Yeah?
What would you do?
You're shaking your head.
What if he said, "Listen, just wipe well this morning because we're gonna have some fun tonight."
I'd be like, you can't fuck what you can't see. Run away.
You can't fuck what you can't see?
What does that
What do you mean?
You can't fuck what you can't see.
Is that a homework called Corn? Where'd you get that from?
He'd run away and it'd be like a little cloud-shaped Corey.
Would you try to plug up your butthole? Would you try
No,
to
I just,
put like
like-
a cork bottle?
I just run away.
Let's say you're locked in the room with him, and he said, "Listen, I'm gonna pull your butt apart and do my thing," and you have to talk your way out of it.
There's
What
a
would you
perfectly
say?
good window to jump through.
No,
No,
windows.
there's no windows. He finds a window. He
He
tapes all
puts
the
you in
windows
the.
up.
He has you in the basement.
Yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse, and he boarded up the windows a long
There's
time ago.
nowhere to go.
So my
Yeah.
dad took me into the
Corey.
basement.
Yeah, it's a basement. That's easier.
Here's what
was-
happens. Here's what happens.
But our basement had windows.
Corey, go in the cellar. It's a new house. Corey, go in the cellar. Get your old man some beer. Go downstairs. Lock. Corey.
I would be,
Playtime.
I would still be getting him
That was a
beer.
little too specific. Did that happen to you?
No, don't worry about
Did
it.
your old man keep...
Hold on.
No, nobody's old man just keeps beer in the cellar and then sings a song. Something bad happens.
Hold on. Okay, so I go downstairs.
Look,
this is-
stop with the windows
First of all,
and the escape
no, all right,
plan.
first of
There's
all,
no windows.
first of all, I would go downstairs, I get the beer, even if he's like, Corey, I'd be like, all right, get him the beer, hold on. And I get
He's
the
in the
beer.
way. You see his silhouette. He's flexing.
Okay, I still give him the beer. I'm
He
like, this
says,
is what
"What
you
do you
wanted.
think of Papa's biceps?"
Why does he sound Russian?
He's trying to intimidate you.
He's trying to impress. He's trying to just.
Corey, look at your daddy.
Trying to get you in
He
the
keeps
mood.
all his workout gear in the basement, and
He
when
does.
he like
He
bulks
actually
up,
did. He actually did.
bulks up next to you. It makes him
gives-
feel important.
It's like, Corey, do you think I could break a brick with my head?
I'd be like,
I probably could,
maybe.
but I could still. Fuck you.
What if
Now
he
come here.
What if he just puts lipstick on? He's like, just give Daddy a little kiss.
Da, 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 da.
My dad specifically said he wasn't gay.
As he fuck you.
he doesn't have to be gay.
Wait, you had
Fuck
that conversation? He's like, listen, son, even though you're a product of my balls, I'm not gay. He had to tell you this. What, did you accuse him of being gay?
They were eating dinner. How was the roast beef? I'm not gay. Okay. There are a lot of ways to go with this, and this is the one I don't want it to go.
Yeah.
So many other ways we can do this.
You know what's disgusting about the trombone?
What?
I pulled the thing off the front, and just this black spit just poured out.
That's
of
what
it.
happens with trombones.
It's
You know,
a
I used to have a rusted one.
Disgusting instrument.
I used to have a rusted one, which was like a piece of shit, the one you actually grew up with. It wasn't plastic.
I didn't grow up with a trombone.
It's the one you grow up with. And it at the bottom of it, they always have black spit because it's a mixture
Oh,
of dirt.
man, nobody wants to
shit.
hear this shit.
It's disgusting.
They want to hear about your dad fucking you. Get back to the not gross
You just
stuff.
can't answer. Don't want to answer, do you?
What was it? What was the question?
Corey, playtime.
Come kiss Daddy.
Is this the fuck theme song?
Put the
Is this the theme song to your dad fucking you?
Put the trombone down, faggot.
Is this the scary music as your dad approaches you faster and faster? Corey, come here. This will just hurt for a long time.
That's what Corey does when he's upset about his past. He starts playing the trombone. Hey, Corey, remember your dad?
Anyways,
Oh, God.
to answer your question, if my dad came down, he was like, Corey, what the fuck am I supposed to do? We locked the fucking basement. There's no windows. I guess I'm getting fucked.
Would you
Nobody
fight?
said he locked it. Where did that come from? From
I
your
said
son?
this.
But
I have to stop him from escaping because apparently there's windows and escape routes
yeah,
in every
but
single
we were
scenario.
asking, how would you talk your
Yeah,
way
and
out
there's
of it?
also ice cream and every other amenity,
Yeah.
too.
How would
I'm
you
like,
talk your way out of it, Corey?
Hey Corey, here's this really interesting scenario. What would you do? I would run away.
I'd run away from
These
the
scenarios
situation.
fucking stink. It's usually me getting raped or
That's
murdered.
because it's funny. You're supposed to come up
That's
with an
not
answer.
fair.
Would you fight your father? I said, listen.
Dude, my dad used to be a bodybuilder. No.
Would
Your
you,
dad used to be a
so you
what?
just take it.
Bodybuilder.
You wouldn't even
Oh.
attempt to
He used
stop
to build
him.
his body.
My
You
dad
know,
used to
what
take the Arnold Schwarzenegger like videos. He used to study them and work out.
Whoa, you
My
can't
mom
say that.
actually met my dad from being a bodybuilder at like a competition. That's how she fell in love with him.
Do you want a body build?
No.
Did she fall in love with him, or did she just like how jacked he was?
How he could pick up and fucking jackhammer her off the. I should have said that.
That's my mom.
I know, yeah.
Anyways, what we were
realized that
talking
happened
about.
I'm
Corey's
sorry.
mom. Maybe she just liked how
Alright.
he could pick her up
First
and
of all,
jackhammer her.
back to the story. I'm getting beer, you know?
You know, Corey, 15 minutes ago, all you could have said was,
Yes.
yeah, and then we would have been on a different topic.
What was the topic?
Something about your dad raping you, but now it's not even funny anymore. Now it's just really sad and disturbing.
It's pretty funny.
Why don't you just answer it?
Okay.
What do you say? You have one sentence.
Okay.
You have one sentence. Corey, you want to fuck Dada?
He's not fucking Adam Sandler.
Say, Corey, son,
Corey.
I'll let you go, but you have to tell me a funny joke. Because you're a funny guy, apparently.
You might
That's what the
tell
internet
me.
says, apparently. So,
My dad doesn't know anything about my
well, let's say he does.
This is a hypothetical situation.
Yeah, tell your dad a funny joke.
Tell me a joke.
Hypothetical
And I'll
situation.
tell me a joke, and
Son,
I'll
if you can make me
go.
laugh.
I'll go shove a
I'll
ruler
go
up my
upstairs
ass and leave you alone.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs and jack off and go to sleep.
Yeah, go.
Tell a funny
He
joke.
puts his hands on his hips. He's like, "All right, I'm ready."
Wait,
Trust me, funny man.
Dad, jokes aren't funny. They're delivery.
He's standing there with a hard wiener, and you're gonna be like, "Dad,
Listen,
jokes aren't funny."
Listen, his dick is throbbing in front of you, and all you have to do is say a joke,
do
and
that
you
thing
can
where it looks
leave.
like this, where fucking-
You can walk out and never have to.
What if it's not funny? What if I'm like, what did the chicken say to the road?
What did the chicken?
Across
What did
you.
the chicken say to the road?
Cock-
and then he fucked you. You fucked up.
you lost. You lost that game.
That just made him harder watching you fail.
He wants you to take initiative, Corey. This is his whole thing. He's like,
Hey.
he's trying to scare you into.
I can't.
Stop with giving him stupid
I can't
answers.
think of a joke.
All right. Well, give me I don't know.
I'll tell him a riddle.
Fuck it. Just bend over then, because you're worthless.
Stamper, what if your dad was gonna fuck you in his basement? What would you say to your dad? To
Your
get
your dad's ready.
What's brown and sticky?
my asshole suit when you fuck me. The end.
A stick.
Okay.
That's the only joke I
What-
have.
what
Oh
if-
no! Wait, hold on.
Your
Corey.
dad's running up to you like a big old grizzly bear. He's gonna fuck you. What do you
Like a
say?
big old grizzly bear.
Wait, so,
It's gonna fuck you. What do you do?
when do you start warding people off with jokes? Like your dad's running at you like a grizzly bear trying to fuck you, and you're like, Dad, wait, why did Dracula turn into a vegetarian?
He turns you around and fucks you. He
What's the
doesn't.
actual answer to that one?
What?
What's the actual answer to that one? I kind of want to know. Why did Dracula turn into a vegetarian?
Because he heard steak was bad for his heart.
It's too late. You're getting
I think
fucked.
you gotta fuck your heart after that.
Oh yeah, he's fucking me, and I'm like, because steak was bad for his heart.
Oh, I get it. That's pretty funny.
Tell me a joke. I'm gonna be Corey. I'm gonna pretend to be Corey right now.
How many?
Okay.
Banana.
I guess you're gonna be.
Did you just like jumpstart a knock knock joke and just go straight to banana?
You fucking bailed pretty fast, there, man. You stopped halfway through.
But it.
Okay, Jeff. Let me tell you a joke.
Yeah.
I'm not a joke. I'm not a joke guy, but I'll
All right, I'm Corey. Tell me the joke.
Hey, that's not what I sound like.
Yeah, it is. I
Oh.
sound just like this.
Yeah, shut up, me.
Do I actually sound like that?
Yeah,
Do I really?
yeah.
Sound like this. I play the trombone. I animate all day and watch porno. Play the trombone.
That's pretty accurate.
Wawa sandwiches.
I hate Wawa sandwiches.
really.
I hate Wawa
Yeah,
sandwiches.
last
That's what
time-
I bet.
When I had my last fucking.
Oh yeah, you were
Exactly.
That was the thing, like
Savers.
with me and Shad, when we go to like get like Wawa sandwiches,
Yeah.
we go to Wawa.
I'm you. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
We go
I'm sorry, Corey.
We go to Wawa
Yeah.
and we get a sandwich. I got a chicken. And I'm like, man, a chicken Wawa sandwich sounds good. So I got a chicken breasted Wawa sandwich. I went home, opened it up. They fucking wrapped it wrong. They made it like a taco. Like they put the damn paper inside of it. And then when I opened it up, it fell apart. So that was already putting a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, it was,
Then when I
it was a pretty bad day.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Sorry, me. Continue.
I have an idea.
What?
Let's switch roles. You be Corey, you be Jeff,
All right.
Stamper, you can be.
all right, I'll be Jeff.
Wait, who am I again?
You guys switching, those two are switching.
Oh, so
like
I'm
that.
you.
So,
Okay.
So, yeah. Hey, Jeff. Why are you sighing?
Hey, Corey.
Come on, that's fucking stupid. What are you fucking retarded?
Hey, Corey. Who would win in a fight between Hitler
Here's the answer. Who fucking cares?
Hitler and Corey?
I'm really good at animating jizz. I'm really good at animating tits and jizz.
This is a
I've been
wreck. This is
working
a
on-
fucking disaster
I've been
already.
working on all day. I'm so
I just
soft.
animate all day.
Hey, Corey.
We stopped this. It's done.
Joe Biden
Thoughts?
Oh, I can cook. I'm Stamper. I can cook spaghetti
Jeff,
with meat sauce.
do you. I'm sorry. They're good at it. I'm bad.
Yeah, no,
You want to use
That was good.
All right,
pretty good.
one of you be
That was good.
One of you be me. Go ahead. Go.
All right, I'll be Jeff. You be Jeff. You be Jeff, and you be Jeff. All right,
All
go.
right. So me, what's
I
going
saw a
on?
gross guy on the way from here. I looked at him.
Nothing.
I'm just
Am
kind
I
of
this
tired.
boring? Am I this horrible? A room full of me with this podcast will just fall apart.
This is a disaster.
I really need you guys to play off of it. I just talk to myself all day. Yeah, I don't feel like talking. Yeah, me neither.
Corey, could you be a doll and hand me one of those since you're closer? Thanks, BB.
What kind of beer?
The one, that one. Here, catch. Cool. You got the hiccups again. That's good. That'll help a lot.
What's the topic?
I had a really vivid dream one time that the cops were at my door, and I was in the process of pulling someone's fucking teeth out of their skull to get rid of the evidence so they couldn't identify the body.
Yeah. Then
And
what?
I woke up with a big heart on.
Hey, Corey, you know that song that's like, "Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light" thing? Sing that. Go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? There it is. It's so early. What shape
By the moon,
oh no.
gleaming, and I just wanted you to hiccup constantly. I almost had it.
All right. Dude, I'm done. My
I have a
head
scary
hurts.
story. One time, I took a poop, and I wiped, and I looked at the paper, and there was a lot of poop, and
I want to go home.
And I wiped again, and it
I want
seemed
to
like...
jerk off, and I want to go to bed.
How common is that for people to look at the toilet paper after
Do you
they
not do
wipe
that?
their ass? No, but I see people animating cartoons where somebody gets off a toilet and looks at the paper after they wipe their ass. It's like, really?
Do you, Jeff?
Do you really see people do that?
Look, I go like this, I
Yes.
go...
You know what I do? I wipe my ass and I
make
drop
sure
it.
it's-
To make sure that I got all the poop off.
Yeah.
Do you not do that? How dirty is your ass, Stamper?
What are you talking about?
Watch. Okay, I'll wipe a little
You know
more.
what? If I wipe my ass 3 times and every time it gets a little bit
No,
drier,
because sometimes you cut a turd in half and you're just grinding the turd down with the paper, you know what I mean?
you don't push all the shit out of your ass.
I do,
when
but
you shit?
sometimes I go up, I cut it in half, I prematurely,
Here's what I do. All right, here's
You
a
prematurely wipe your ass.
Here's a step-by-step process of how I wipe my ass. Okay, I walk in, I shit.
you look though, right?
No.
Should I tell the story of the phantom shitter?
Tell the story
Yeah.
of the Phantom Shitter.
Well, long ago.
Star Wars Episode 6,
Yeah.
The Phantom
A
Shitter.
long time ago, when I was in college, a few friends of mine lived in an apartment, and 3 of us, as well as a new guy who we had a space open, and he there was an opening, so he moved in with us to help sort of split up the rent. And 3 of us were named Jeff. As you were saying, I kind of went by Jeff 2 because the other Jeff was much more ripped than I was. So
Was
I
there
let
a
him.
Jeff 3 or was it just Jeff 2 and Jeff and Jeff?
The other Jeff, yeah, there was a Jeff 3 that we didn't really know very well either, but we
But
knew
you
him
all
then.
called him Jeff 3?
Yeah. Well, no, we just called him
Why don't you do Jeff Jr., Jeff Senior? Jeff Senior!
I don't know, but this is the story. This is the story of the Phantom Shitter. So basically, the point of the story is every once in a while we'd go into the bathroom, the toilet seat would be down, and we'd lift the toilet seat, and there'd be a perfectly formed shit floating in the toilet. I'd be like, "What is the deal with it?" There was never any toilet paper. It was just a big turd floating in the toilet. So we'd think, this is interesting. And we'd flush it and go about our day. But this kept happening over and over, continually for weeks. We'd go in, anytime we'd see the toilet seat down, we'd be like, there's a fucking turd floating in there. I know it.
And no toilet paper.
Never a shred of toilet paper in the toilet. Even though there's toilet paper hanging on the wall, never in the toilet bowl.
That is disgusting.
So we'd always have this internal conflict. Do we just flush it and not even look, or do we just open it up anyway to punish ourselves because we know it's there? So we'd always usually lift the toilet seat lid. It's always there, this big fucking turd.
How often? Once a day? Once a week?
Every few days we'd see it, and we just could
Pretty
not.
frequent.
And because myself and my other two friends, we'd start getting paranoid. You'd think we were fucking with each other. We're like, surely it can't be the new guy. Why would he be fucking with us like this? This is something like we do to each other and then lie about it. So we'd go on for weeks accusing each other. Everybody believed the other was lying.
Nobody owned up to it.
Yeah, this went on for fucking weeks. So eventually I just put up a huge sign in the bathroom. I said, like, attention phantom shitter, and, stop shitting in the toilet bowl and not flushing, and, this whole big rant, and I drew a picture of him shitting in the toilet bowl.
Did you draw a question mark on his face?
Yeah.
Was he like a Charlie Brown ghost just shitting in the
Kinda, yeah. I was just like, I've had enough of this. So eventually there's a fourth guy we didn't know very well. He started laughing. He was in the bathroom and I heard him bust out laughing, and he comes out and he's like, I'm the phantom shitter. And I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, what? It's like you sound like you're surprised. Like what is going on here? Like, were you fucking with us? Because we don't know why you're doing this to us. This has been going on for weeks, man. He's like, I'm sorry. Usually I just take a shit and then I jump in the shower. And I guess I just forget to flush. They're like, they've been doing this like 25 times.
Does he wipe in the shower?
I guess he doesn't. I guess he just opens his ass up in the shower and cleans his ass out with the shower water.
Faces the shower.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in toilet paper. He's why waste toilet paper?
Who hasn't done that before?
I've never done it
every day.
I do it.
I don't do it after
right.
shit.
If there's no toilet paper, I will jump in the shower.
I am the phantom shitter.
You want shit running down your legs. So yeah, I was very upset.
I've never done. You're saying you've done this if there's no toilet paper?
I've done it if there's no toilet paper.
I'm saying when I shower, I spread my ass and face the shower head.
If there was absolutely nothing to wipe with, maybe
I
I'll do
spread
that.
my ass.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Bend down so
like,
the water
there's nothing
cleans
to
it
wipe
out.
with. Like, when the toilet paper's gone, it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just fucking be like...
You go to the store
Corey,
and buy toilet paper.
What happens if you shit in the toilet before you bought toilet paper?
If you guys run out of toilet paper, do you resort to napkins or paper towels?
I keep toilet paper in my bedroom. That's how I wipe.
You know what
it.
I've started doing? I've started because I go to Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
I just
what?
grab some fucking napkins.
Dunkin'
just in
Donuts
case.
napkins.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say the
fucking works.
You wipe your ass with those brown cardboard Dunkin' Donuts napkins?
It's better to wipe your ass with nothing.
Corey, how can you tell if you wiped all the way if they're fucking brown anyways?
Dude,
Why are you
don't
looking
look-
at your shit?
So I can see how much shit's
I
in
think
my ass
Zach's
crack.
right.
I just
Zach's
do
right.
this.
No,
Here's shit's
Zach is
leaking out of your
correct.
ass.
Here's the problem.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
You're sitting on the
You
toilet.
got a big dirty brownie full of ass.
My ass
right now.
You could.
I can spread your ass right now and get fucking chocolate syrup. And
Let me tell you something.
You could toss my salad
Let me
right
tell you
now,
something, Zach.
and it'd be perfectly
All right,
fine.
if you,
Shut up,
if
Corey.
you wiped,
No.
if you wiped
Shut your
ass,
mouth, Corey.
you could feel the textures of your fucking anus. You could feel if you have poo
I can't
follicles
tell.
on the fucking tips. of
What
your-
if it's yellow? What if it's yellow mustard?
Shut up, Zach! What the hell is a farticle? Second, if you're sitting on the toilet wiping your ass like this, you're pulling the paper up past your leg and your ass. Don't
Look.
you run the risk of streaking shit on your leg
you
every
just-
time you look?
I
at
live
the
on the
shit?
edge.
First
I
of
live
all,
on my leg.
it wouldn't be an issue. It doesn't
live on
happen
the
all the
edge of
time.
Corey,
It's not
shut
constant.
up.
It's not
You live on the edge
constant
of the
toilet
toilet
paper
bowl.
problem.
Yeah.
You just keep
And
wiping
then I
until
lean
there's no
over,
more like
and I see the shit. I go,
smeary
you better
lubricant,
wipe
and then you're
more.
like, oh, it must be
Come on,
clean.
paper to wipe more.
No, it's sick.
You wipe
I wipe
the shit
it
You
off.
got a
off.
fucking fondue fountain up your ass.
It's not
and you
like
know
I
it.
fucking stick my
It's a
ass in
scandal.
some
My ass
person's
is
face.
fine.
You got doo-doo shoes in your underwear.
Fuck all of y'all.
You're
Fuck
unhygienic.
all of y'all.
Let me fucking tell you something, all right?
He had
Sleepycast is over. Sleepycast is over.
Stamper has skid marks.
Let me tell you something, okay?
Let it be known.
First of all, I only do it when there's no toilet paper, which is rare, okay? Maybe once in a while I wipe my ass with some fucking...
Jeff, I'm right here. Tell me I'm
Yeah,
right.
you're right. Zach is 100% right.
Let me ask you this. When you're in bed, Corey, Stamper, Jeff, when you're in bed,
I figure
What do you-
myself,
you
okay?
scratch your ass and you
I
just
figure
shit all over your
myself,
fucking-
no,
okay?
not that.
What?
Do you scratch your ass through your boxers to avoid you getting your finger? Do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, tomorrow is another day. I'll change boxers tomorrow. For now, I'll lay in my shit-soaked boxers with my dirty feet.
I'm not going to sleep with my hands smelling like shit, that's for sure.
Well,
Why do you
you're
have
gonna be asleep.
shit on your fucking ass?
Well, sometimes
Don't you
I
wipe
always use my
good?
pinky because I never use my pinky.
I mean, don't you wipe good?
Well, yeah,
I guess
'cause
that's
you
a good
put your
point.
pinky in your mouth recreationally. Otherwise,
Nowadays,
Do you scratch your ass
Alright,
and then you
first of
smell
all-
your hand just in
first
case?
of all,
I never been a
Guess
smell
what?
of the hand
You
of
wipe
the
your
ass.
ass, you're gonna have a little shit stains, okay?
Am I the only person
It may
in this
not
room that
existent.
doesn't dig up his ass outside of the bathroom? You guys really dig
Here's
through
That's a lie.
boxers?
That's a lie.
lie.
You guys dig through
You're
your
a fucking
boxers while
liar.
you're
You're
laying
a
in
liar.
bed at night.
You do it while you
What?
work.
I don't
He
want my
said-
significant others digging through my laundry, seeing shit stains in my underwear. Of
Corey
course I
said,
don't.
listen, you guys were in the red room. You did this, and it was a fucking, it was one of those,
I actually never said that.
You're a liar and a thief. Both of you, you're pieces of shit.
First of all, I wipe.
you said there was a big fucking nugget on his finger.
I never said that.
And you said he looked around and took a bite of it.
A bite of it.
I'm not sitting
the
there
real
afraid to
question-
scratch my ass because I'm afraid I'm just gonna get shit all over my
Me
pants.
neither.
The
Me
real
neither.
question,
I scratch my ass, but I'm careful about it. I don't dig up there
So
like
you're
I'm
just-
looking
you're-
for a fucking
you're-
treasure.
you're
You avoid
expecting a
minefields,
big
what you're
snare
saying.
to
When you
happen.
scratch your ass, you don't scratch your asshole unless
Yes,
you
you do. You
I
go
don't-
in if it feels
I don't
good.
have
That's what I'm
scratches.
talking about. You guys have itchy assholes.
I don't
You're
have
always
rashes
digging
in my
your
asshole.
Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm laying on my side.
I might have a
Then I get
scratch
that
here or
fucking
like
back.
here, but I don't have it in my ass.
Here's the real question. Would you wipe?
Yeah, I scratch my butt cheeks. I don't scratch my
You go in deep.
asshole.
You've got a deep at least once. You've tried that. I know
Don't put me in your world. I don't do that shit.
You've
You
seen
dig in your ass. I've seen you dig in your ass.
I dig in my ass in the shower because the water washes all my sins away.
Now it all comes out.
First of all, I do the same thing when there's no fucking toilet paper. Okay, what would you
real
rather
question
do?
is,
Would you
the
rather
real-
get up like a fucking asshole and walk like you pulled your pants down as a
I have
12-year-old?
one last thing to ask.
Yeah.
Or would you just jump in the fucking shower?
When you wipe your ass, have you ever gotten a little bit on the toilet seat? And how do you feel when you have? Because I know you have.
I don't pull my shitty toilet paper
Stand
out.
up. Oh my God, there's a little piece of doo-doo on the
Your
toilet seat.
face does
drag
not
it-
look like you're accusing somebody of murder. Like, I know you have.
I don't drag my shitty toilet paper past the bowl of the toilet seat. I
Exactly.
wipe my ass and drop it in the water.
You
Sometimes
guys-
you're reckless. Sometimes
Listen, I'm on Team Stamper because that's exactly
I'm on
what
Team
I do.
Zach. Do you guys play with your hemorrhoids in the shower? Just like, ooh,
Hemorrhoids?
squeeze them.
What's Team Zach? Digging up your ass?
I'm clean. I'm
while
team.
you're sleeping?
I'm team clean. I'm team clean ass.
clean ass. You have
Your
you know,
team mystery ass. You're like, I guess it's clean, maybe, but I'm not sure.
My ass is perfect, son.
First of all, okay, I'm
right,
not.
all right, mystery
I'm not
guys.
winning. I'm not winning.
You want to examine assholes
First of
right
all-
now and see what's going on?
Let's do it.
Hold on.
Let's
First
do
of
it.
all,
Let's have an asshole party.
First of all,
What?
you know, I'm not.
And stop saying first of all. It's like ninth of all now.
Okay, well,
First of all,
fifth of all,
Okay.
Frankly,
I'm not going. I'm not winning a
I would
competition.
smell my ass.
You know,
because
I don't
do.
have to worry about spreading my ass and being like, it looks right, it looks good, right? Okay? I don't have to present my ass to anyone anytime soon. I have to present my ass to the next toilet seat when I shit, okay? I'm fine. Or when I fucking sit down, okay? I don't think my seat's gonna talk back to me and be like, you have a shitty ass, even if I did.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
When you guys were kids, did you ever lay in the bathtub and spread your ball sack apart and pretend it was like a flying
Yes,
squirrel?
all the time.
No.
I used to pretend it was a flying squirrel. I used to laugh.
I used to stick quarters in my balls and give them.
You knew what a flying squirrel was before you learned not to play with your ball sack?
Do you know what I
Hey,
used
Dad,
to do? I used to
say?
take coins and stick them in my balls when I was a kid, and I would wrap them inside of them and shoot them out.
Corey, guys, this is
like
a
a
real
little
question.
rubber elastic. Like,
Yeah, I would be like,
Here's a real
Like a
question.
slingshot?
yeah.
When you were a kid, did you ever push your penis in and then fold your balls around your penis?
Yes!
So it's like,
Yes!
So you,
I did that too, and then I don't know.
I still do that. Yeah, you let it pop out.
Yes, I did that all the time.
I still do that. I
What
wrap
a
it like
board.
a present.
What
I've
a
never-
I did that
board.
yesterday,
I
actually.
wouldn't do that to my balls. I'd try to like
No,
push
what?
my
I
dick
do
into
that.
like an
Push it
envelope.
in.
No, I
Pull it over.
I
Let
would
it
not
go.
do that.
I used to do
You
that.
take your flaccid wiener and like poke it inside of itself.
Watch
and
it roll
just-
out.
Yeah.
It's like a dying
See how far
star
I can
just like goes
But then
down.
you unravel it, or like you're in like the bathtub, right? And you're bored. You're
You just
like,
get so excited.
I don't
I
take
know,
baths, you
but
creep.
you bunch it all up,
Just sit in a
and then you watch
bathtub,
it unfold like a
playing with his
flower,
dick.
like it's a rosebud that just
No!
like pops up. That's what I do.
Like the
I know you do. I believe
You
you.
scrunch it into a little ball and tuck it into itself, and then you just let it go, and then it just unfolds.
When I was
It
a kid-
folds into a penis and ball sack again.
When I was a kid,
You shouldn't retain that knowledge, Corey. You shouldn't. That's not a good bar conversation.
That's
to have
important.
with people. No, it's
Have you ever-
easily the least important thing you could ever tell
Have you ever
anybody
s-
ever.
Have you ever scrunched your wiener up and made it blossom?
If you ever tried to tie your wiener in a knot,
No.
I have. My wiener's not long enough.
You'd have to have a pretty long wiener to do that.
You could tie it in a small. You get like a half knot.
You could bend it.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I curled it
Shit and penises.
Oh.
Burps.
and burps.
That was a perfect timing for that burp.
I'm tired.
All right,
Shit and
realistically though.
penises. Burp.
Tired talking about shit.
Realistically though.
What?
You started it.
Did I?
No, I don't
The
think you
Phantom
did.
Toilet.
I
Oh,
did.
Phantom
I
Toilet,
didn't think
you
it would
did.
spiral out of control like
And
this.
I said that's disgusting. Who would get in the shower after you shit? And Corey said I shit everywhere over the house and don't even wipe or look.
So it's
I
your
did
fault.
say that.
It's Stamper City digs out whole nuggets and eats them.
He did say that.
And
Yeah, I remember saying that.
He admitted to digging them out and eating them.
I remember very clearly me saying that.
You ever eat peanuts whole or some person eats whole and shit them out and see them hole in the turd?
Do you ever?
Do you guys really examine your shit that much? You
Yeah.
look every time you shit.
No,
You
I
look in
watch.
the bowl and
Oh.
stare at like.
What?
everything
I'm not
that
gonna
just came
fucking
out of your
hide my
body.
face like it's the thing from Indiana
I'm
Jones.
not saying that I look at it in disgust. I just know that my shit is in the bowl and I get rid of it.
you know what
What if there's a-
you know
there's
what
like
I
a fish
do?
fry or something,
All right, you know what I do?
Make sure it's safe.
I actually do look at it because I want to examine if there's any blood or anything. Like,
Yeah, are you guys checking for worms and blood and
I'm
shit?
checking for
Blood,
blood,
yeah.
and I'm checking for any sort of like different kinds of textures I'm
know.
not used to seeing on my
So you
turds.
have dark brown shit.
If you see,
Even if there was blood
Alright.
in your shit, you
Blood
probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Sometimes it could be a little tear if there's a huge. If your shit's way too big. It could
yeah, like you
just
got to
be a
make
little
sure.
blood.
Like if you see that, you're gonna be on alert
This is fucking
next
gross.
time. It's important.
You
I have
guys,
a question.
you have shits that big where you're like, oh god, I might have torn my butthole there. So
I don't.
What's your question, Jeff?
Do you guys just sit and work so long you just wait till it's like a little gopher heads popping out and you're like, oh my god,
See, sometimes I go, I run to the bathroom and I go,
Go for it.
yeah.
the gopher's popping out.
I'm
of his
afraid
hole.
Have you,
You'll,
ever,
like,
have, you
stick to
ever,
my
have you ever
underwear.
been in the toilet and then you're about to shit and somebody goes, hey, and outside the door, you suck it back up and you can't poop anymore?
what kind of that happened? To
Hey! Ugh, I should
that
back up my
exact
ass.
situation.
They scream at
happened.
My dad used to go crazy and scream at my door when he was doing it, just because he knew if I would go for him.
Your dad used to fuck with you while you were shitting.
You know, I'd be startled. I couldn't poop anymore for days.
That's why you're such an asshole now.
Yes, my dad tormented my poop habits, and it would horrify me in my sleep. I'd dream about pooping and wake up, and before I could poop, he'd scream at me, like, beat it in my face, waiting for me to wake up.
To answer Jeff's question, sometimes when I'm working, I feel like I have to shit, and I sit on it to pack it.
You literally sit on it.
I sit on it to pack it down because I know the longer I sit on it, the more satisfying.
Pack
the
it
shit's
down.
gonna be.
What do you mean? You think the poop's piling on and condensing? It's like a fucking.
I think it's rude when people don't give me a warning and they take a massive dump and then I'm like heading towards that bathroom and then nobody says anything and I walk in there and it's just like can't even breathe.
I don't think I've done that before to you.
So,
yet.
no, not you. No, nobody here. But somebody like you, they're like, God, you could have said something. And I have to angrily stand in there deciding if I'm gonna leave.
Oh, and you're inhaling people's shit particles.
Yeah, if I'm just gonna like wait another half hour for it to clear out or what.
Yeah, I
or
like
that.
to. I swear it does. It packs down because if the second you feel like you have to shit and you go shit, you shit like half of shit, and it's like oily and weird because I'm an alcoholic. Anyways, if I sit at my desk
You get
and
a
I let it pack
Yeah,
down,
what are alcoholic shits like? This oily?
watery.
they're very oily and they streak the bowl. There's some theory for you.
Every time I drink alcohol,
Not much
it
of a
fucking
bowl streaker.
explodes my asshole every time. Now, one night I had those 2 Long Islands. Man, my shit was like, you know when you go to a beach and there's like the dirty part of the beach with bones and cigarettes and stuff and dead skeletons of,
Oh yeah.
and it's like black?
Yeah.
That was like, it was like,
That's the
like,
best part of my
You
childhood.
mean the beaches in India that I've never been to?
yes,
Yeah.
with human skulls embedded in
Yeah.
the beach.
Yeah.
In a beach I've been to, there's like a nice beach and there's like a backwoods area with, you know,
Where
horrible
where the hell
stuff.
does your family take
Broken
you?
glass bottles.
And what does that have to do with your bowel movements.
Screams.
This is like a big analogy right now. A big
I know
metaphor.
I
what you're
just wanted
talking
to say-
about. It's like the family beach area. Then you go over the hill, and there's like all these like fucking twigs and shit, and you walk out there.
Yeah,
and
you
you'll
know what I'm
get,
talking about, like the twigs and the broken.
But that's because that area is classified for like beach families. You're not supposed to go over there. That's the.
How does this relate to Zach taking a shit?
Because I was saying the gross, nasty black
You didn't let me
sand
finish.
is what my shit was like after I had.
You're
2
talking
hours.
about families having picnics in the woods. It
Black
has.
sand.
I'm talking about
Shit, black
families having
sand.
picnics on the
I broke the
beach.
sandcastle out of it, and some kid, that bully, walked in and kicked it down and knocked it over. I didn't know what to do.
Are any of you those guys that get so proud of your shit you want to take a picture of
I've
it?
never taken.
I have never had so much like.
I don't really
I hate
understand
when I
that.
run into people who are like, "Dude, I took the biggest shit." It's like, who cares?
Well, I'm shocked. You guys are so proud of your shit, so you have to look at everything you've ever done.
Sometimes I go, oh, all right, yeah.
Have you
happy
ever-
with-
Yeah,
Have you
why
ever
not?
taken a shit and then it just won't go down, or you're scared it won't go down?
Kind of proud, like you kind of had a kid, but you can't tell anybody. You're like, yeah, good.
I put a little blanket.
Have you ever
Nice.
have you ever did
Yeah,
that? Have you
nice.
ever had a shit where a lot came out and you're like, wow, that was impressive, and then you turn around, you flush it, and then you're like, oh shit, it won't go down because
It
you're
sucker
afraid the
just
water
won't
won't
go
push it down, and then the water pushes it down. There's
It seems like sometimes your body just decides I'm gonna hold everything back for one special day, and then you have like quadruple
Yeah.
the amount you're supposed to,
Have you ever eaten like
and you're like, oh my god.
insane amounts of foods over the course of like 3 days,
and
and
you
you
have,
don't
like, a
shit,
petri
and you're
jar.
like, where did it
Yeah,
go?
yeah.
Like, what's
There's
happening?
like a blockage, and then it decides.
that's what I'm talking about. You just go down for a classic shit, and then you sit
There's
down.
so-
Classic shit.
There's so much.
A
of
good old-fashioned
Like
shit.
a Nintendo shit.
And you sit down there for like 30 minutes, and you get up, and you're like, oh my god, I hope it's not touching the top.
It's almost like
and it's not.
It's
but-
almost like the way a volcano forms out of the ocean. All of a sudden, like this mass starts coming out of the water.
yeah, and you're afraid it won't flush because there's not enough water
it's
in the
scary.
goddamn
You're like,
toilet.
oh my god. My worst
Oh,
fear is
God.
like
That's my
like
worst
it doesn't
fear.
flush, and then I have to tell
is
somebody.
my worst fear. That is my worst fear. Is going to the toilet and then like flushing it and the water doesn't go down. You're just like the pressure.
Then you have to get somebody else to look at it. You're like, I don't know what to do.
The real question is,
That's why you gotta drink more, because your poop just turns into liquid and it all goes down and you're good to go.
I guess it's a
the
good
real
point.
question is, what is the wait period before you can sit down so your asshole doesn't feel? Because you know what I mean. Have you ever taken a shit and sat down at your chair somewhere else and you just feel, you know what I mean? Is there a
worst
wait period
part-
for you?
The worst part is sitting on the toilet, my legs fall asleep, and then I almost fall down when I stand up again.
That's because you're playing Tetris and shit in there.
I'm not. All right,
Just like
maybe
really
I am a little bit, but so what?
Do you ever like when you're taking a shit, like you take your, like since your pants are around your ankles, you pull one leg out of your pants so you can get a better stance on the toilet like this, and you have to like lean like that?
Oh yeah. Have you ever spread your ass when you couldn't shit? Like you really couldn't push the shit out, so you thought you had to spread your ass to expand.
I always
a
think
little
like
bit?
in a
when it makes
cartoon?
sounds.
No,
I always
like
feel stupid when
like
I don't
you.
think that helps
Have you ever
at
like?
all.
It doesn't help your asshole muscles.
Your brain is like thinking like maybe if I spread my ass it would come out faster, but nothing changes, so you just kind of do it. You're like, that's not helping, so you just kind of like
I hate readjusting
You
my
push
ass
a little
on the
bit,
toilet,
and then
you know what I
eventually
mean?
it comes out, and it's just like this tiny clot that had like this.
I do
huge
that
thing behind
placebo
it.
effect thing where I just like I squat forward and I push on my stomach thinking.
Oh
that
my
it's
god,
gonna-
you
That's
push
the-
your
ugh.
stomach?
And I'm
That's
just like-
disgusting, Stamper.
Ew.
Well, that's
You're
my.
trying to like fucking make like a machine, trying to like put like a baby bird eating its food.
Let me ask you something, Zach. When you wake up in the morning and you brush your teeth, how do you get the toothpaste out of the tube, dumbass?
I'll push my fucking stomach until poop comes out.
Yeah, but you squeeze the toothpaste tube and it comes out. You brush your teeth and you talk to cute ladies.
Have you guys ever had one of those toilets where the rim is loose and you try to adjust your ass and your whole fucking body goes askew?
Do you know when you go to those fucking like toilets and then like some toilets are really fucking wide?
It doesn't
like when
answer
you,
my question.
When you, okay, well whatever.
I'll-
When you go to a public restaurant, when you go to a public restroom and you sit down and the toilet seats are too fucking big and you just feel really awkward.
You guys don't even have the fucking worst of it. I went over to South Korea to visit my brother, and he's they have these toilets that are a hole in the floor.
Yeah, the ones where you have to squat. I actually feel like that's one
I
of the
don't.
best ways to
It
shit.
scares
though.
me even looking at them because they don't even have toilet paper. And
You have to get them off dudes off the street.
Yeah,
God.
you have to like bring your own or not have any, and it's like B. I don't know if it's just their diet over there, but they assume you're just gonna have a perfectly formed like 5-inch long turd that's gonna gently drop into this little canal and then beautifully slide away, and then you can get up and like that's it. But not
So, like-
one of these terrible
so,
American
like,
shits where it's just like. like all over. It's just like a fucking disaster. It's like a terrible disaster.
That's what you get from. That's what you get for going over there with macaroni and cheese in your stomach.
I don't even understand. And then the hotel I was in, they actually had an American toilet, but it was covered in electronic buttons, and I was just like, well, of course, for some reason. I don't know. It's like wasn't surprised.
I'll be the first person to say it. Have you ever been so sick that you had the shit in the bathtub?
No.
Where you're sitting and you're squatting on your hands and knees like a fucking
God.
like a wild animal.
What is it filled with water, or are you just?
You're saying you're in the bathtub laying and shitting in the water, polluting your water.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That-
I'm shitting in the bathtub water. Just because it's a bathtub doesn't mean there's not a shower running.
You're laying in the bathtub while shitting and polluting your own water.
Dumbass.
What are
The drain is open and the shower's coming down and you shit in the bathtub because you can't fucking move because of food poisoning or because you were too
I
drunk.
sit on a toilet.
You're
which is meant
risking
for
the
shit, not a-
you're gonna probably push the shit down the drain like it's Play-Doh.
Yeah, with my foot. Thank you. But
I'm done talking to you forever.
But no, that's not the point.
I'm horrified. I'm horrified.
The holes in the
Yeah.
Asian toilets are the most optimum way of shitting because the way you squat, you don't get like
That's assuming
shit.
you don't have like a watery shit or like rabbit pellet shit or anything.
Yeah, but the way your legs bend, your butt cheeks spread, and shit comes
if
straight
you're-
out
if
of your
you're a-
butthole.
If you're a cute little Asian guy who has like a perfect diet and you shit regularly every day and your shit comes out at like 5.2 inches and you walk away.
What's with this 5-inch turd, Jeff?
I don't know. I'm just
Is there
saying.
a holy 5-inch turd?
Is there a
Did
conspiracy?
you bring a tape measure to
5-inch turd.
South Korea?
You
measure all these turds.
You look at one of those things and you tell me there isn't a real fear in your eyes. That thing can overflow and you're fucked.
Real fear.
And then there's no toilet paper and you have to just
The
pull your
5-inch
pants
turd
up,
is the white whale
listen,
pull up your
Every
shitty pants and go home.
Every time I go to South Korea, I make it my duty to shit in every fucking urinal or whatever.
You don't even want to eat when you're over there. It's so scary.
People just shitting. The way I see it is like even if you're an obese guy versus an obese guy using the hole in the, you're still getting a cleaner result because you're squatting and shitting.
That's possible.
And it's not like getting all over your butt cheeks because you're
Maybe.
just sitting down.
That might be true.
What
Big
about
hole
like?
stick your ass.
Is this like the ones in Japan where you fucking like squat like
Exactly.
this and then do that?
I'm more scared
You're not
it's just
getting
gonna start
shit, yeah.
splattering all over the ground and
Yeah.
just like.
That's
on
what
your
I'm
pants
afraid of.
and-
Like, what happens if you have a really splashy shit and it fucking
Yeah.
hits up?
It feels
Because
to be like a porta potty.
Why don't you control how hard you put? You go in the bathroom and go and just shoot.
no, like if it's
shit
you
out?
can't control like the density and the fucking speed at which shit hits
Yes, you
the ground.
can. It's called your anus.
No,
You
it's
just-
called inertia and gravity. When it hits the ground, an object in motion, station motion. An object
All right,
in
Bill Nye, the
station-
shit guy, fucking giving me fucking shit tips on inertia and gravity with the shit coming
It's
out.
important.
This is the first time I ever heard Corey talk about gravity and science.
You're talking about the gravity
Shitting.
and inertia of shit
Of
coming out of your
spraying
ass.
shit into a hole.
Listen, it's important to know these things. when
Corey,
animating.
have you ever tried shitting
yeah.
like you're shitting on an ice cream cone? Like you try moving in a slow
I have
circle?
never even attempted that. It seems
I
hard.
never have either.
Oh, you
You ever have to?
Oh, like soft serve.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could you like
wobble
you
it.
just
Yeah.
shit like oh
Yeah,
god
yeah.
you end up fucking it up.
Yeah,
I think my
ever,
friend
Maybe
I
that'll
think
get
my
it down the
friend's
bowl
brother
easier.
tried
It'll
that.
go
You
down
ever
the
have
bowl
to
like a
shake one
screw.
off? You ever done a hanger with just one quit? Gotta shake your ass around?
No,
Never?
no.
Jeff?
No, but I'm
You've never had a
Yo, kind of. Nothing makes me madder than when I think I'm done, and then you start wiping, and then you realize the wiping like never ends, and you're like,
So
you're like,
you're
there's
cutting
still
into a turd, right?
Yeah.
This is what I was saying.
Like you're cutting into
a turd
it's like
down.
you're kind of
just
cutting into a
grinding
birthday
turd
cake.
down.
Yeah, you're grinding it down, but it's still not going anywhere.
Why don't you scoop it? Like instead of just
You
like
should-
rubbing the top,
You have to
fucking
just
scoop your
you have to
ass.
just give up. You have to give up the battle and sit back down. Is what you have to do.
Yeah,
Two
you said you
sheets,
go, oh, yeah, you
two
gotta-
sheets, scrape up the turd off your ass and toss it in. You're good.
I just push the rim of my anus to squeeze the last of it out. That's what I do. If we're gonna start talking about the remainder of the shit that's in your body that you can't seem to push out,
Have you
First
ever
of all,
tried to
you
suck
never
your
know
dick
when your
hole?
ass is fully emptied of shit. Once you're done shitting, you're just like, I feel comfortable now. You get up.
yes, I do.
You
because
could
I
still have
stand
shit
up.
in your
These
ass.
are these beer cancer shits that just
beer
they're just like
They come out, and I'm done.
yeah, that's true. You probably have like very
Poop
loose,
going?
you have very loose stool. I
Yeah.
bet.
I feel like I've learned a lot about you guys.
I have one last question.
What?
We share similar shit issues, Snapper.
No, we don't.
If you could
Yeah, we
suck
do.
your dick.
Only
all
you have
broken.
gross like
Do
beer
you two
diarrhea. I
feel
don't
closer
have
to
that.
each other?
No, you know what? When this gets released to the public, everyone's going to be on my side. You watch.
Everybody will be
No.
on Gemini's side and call you
I
a
was
fucking-
agreeing with you.
Everybody's gonna be on
You
my
two are
side.
shit. You two are little shit.
I was agreeing
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
everyone's going to be on your side, where you guys spend the grand majority of your day studying your shits and
We're not
staring.
sniffing our shit. We're looking at the magnifying
I don't
glass.
want to walk out
I was
not
agreeing
knowing.
with you the whole time.
You guys are dangerous.
You poop.
Have
You
you ever
don't
shit
check.
in your hand?
You're like Iceman in Top Gun. No, you're Maverick in Top Gun. We're Iceman. We fly straight and we get the job done. You guys.
I wouldn't be
Maverick.
surprised if there were secret
You know
tunes
who Maverick
everywhere.
is?
Didn't you
never seen
die?
Top Gun?
Didn't you die?
Never saw
Didn't
Top
both of
Gun.
you die in Top Gun?
No, we both lived. What?
Oh,
That's your
Iceman.
Goose
Iceman.
died.
Goose died. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
How's that a spoiler to say that Goose died and
My whole dream in life was to actually buy like a dozen dogs and just name them after all the pilots in Top Gun, but I'm allergic, so
what kind of dogs?
doesn't matter.
They have hypoallergenic
I just want to be like,
dogs.
Poodles.
hey Maverick, hey Iceman, hey Sundown, hey Hollywood, hey Wolfman, hey the Wizard. You know Tim Robbins was in Top Gun. What's
Yeah.
his name? His name was
Merlin.
Merlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merlin. Hey,
Corey's walking to heaven.
I had enough of this. I don't know.
Tired.
Let's do a closer. Come back, sit down. Let's do a closer.
Okay, how do you do closers?
Time to close the store.
Energy. Wrap it up. Come on.
Okay.
Energy.
Final words, Corey. Go.
That's a wrap.
All right, so you've heard enough of our bullshit. We're gonna leave now.
Bye.
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 Sleepycast. See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
We're gonna waste more of your fucking time with.
Guys,
Everybody,
let's do it.
everybody into their F-14s.
Three. Guys, okay. So three.
Wait, stop. Like fart noises on three.
Yeah. So three.
On three or 1, 2, 3.
Three, two,
fart?
one, and it. So
Okay.
All right.
So 3, 2, 1. It was only me who did it. You guys bailed.
I did it.
I
Whatever,
wanted to
dude.
be last.
I totally did
I
it.
quit.
How long was that?
Long whatever. You shut the fuck up.
It's like fucking 2 hours.
That's what she said. Oh wait, before you said that second part.